Welcome to the Rim Break Rodeo. We hope this video helps.
You start now by preparing the machine, back up important files, and ensure you have the Windows admin credentials and recovery keys. Once done, disable fast startup in Windows power settings to avoid boot conflicts. Make sure it's off. Reboot immediately and press F2 or Del, on some Acer models F12, until UEFI opens. You are entering the firmware because Secure Boot lives there. Act deliberately and keep a note of any supervisor or BIOS passwords before proceeding. Once inside UEFI, navigate to the Security or Boot tab. You need the Secure Boot setting. If options are grayed out, set a supervisor password first. This unlocks firmware controls. After the supervisor password is set, return to Secure Boot and change it to Disabled. If you plan to use legacy OSES or unsigned drivers, change boot mode from UEFI to Legacy or UEFI with CSM. Make changes one at a time and verify each selection before moving on. Save your changes, typically F10, then confirm and reboot so the firmware applies the new secure boot state. If the operating system fails to boot, go back into UEFI and check boot order, or temporarily re-enable Secure Boot to isolate the issue. Make sure Windows Boot Manager is first for UEFI. If you set a supervisor password earlier, remove it after you finish unless you need it for security. Troubleshooting tip: if drivers fail, re-enable Secure Boot and use signed drivers or update firmware.
Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing if we helped you.